takes care of the cows. And then Govinda means one who gives satisfaction to the transcendental or purified senses. So when you perform bhakti, then you are satisfying Krishna's senses, and as a result, your senses become satisfied. The example is given. Ladies, when you put on kajal, when you put on your bindi, or men, you're not wearing tilak. When you put on tilak, you look at the reflection. Because I'm wearing tilak, the reflection. So, when we worship Krishna, and we worship Krishna nicely, the reflection comes back on us, and we become more beautiful. So that's the secret of bhakti. You give to Krishna, and he gives back. And then lastly, Gopinath. Everybody say, Gopinath means the master of the gopis. This is the transcendental stage where you are worshiping Krishna actually on that liberated transcendental platform as the lover of the gopis. That's what you read about in this Krishna book. How Krishna, to satisfy the desires of the gopis, performed rasa dance. Not for his own lusty desires. No. To satisfy the gopis, because the year before, they all prayed to goddess Katyayani secretly, not telling the others, for 1 month in the Hemanta, winter season, entering the cold Yamuna. Okay? And each of them, for 1 month, ate Havashyan, unspiced kitri, no salt, no turmeric, unspiced. So for 1 month they fasted like that, and every day they would enter the Yamuna and they prayed. Each one prayed, "O goddess, arrange my marriage with Krishna." So Krishna told them, next time, next year, I will fulfill your desire. And how did he fulfill it? By performing the rasa dance. By performing the rasa dance, because while the rasa dance was going on, each gopi was experiencing, I'm alone with Krishna. Even though there were thousands of gopis, each gopi was experiencing, it's just me and Krishna. That's God. He can do the impossible, the impossible. That's Krishna. Can't be imitated. Impossible to imitate Krishna. All right. I got off on a tangent. Sorry. Shyamakunda Radhakunda Giri Govardhan Kalindi Jamuna Jaya Jaya Mahavan. All glories to Shyamakund and Radhakund. All glories to Govardhan. How many people have been to Vrindavan? Oh, good. Not yet? Oh, you got to go. Right, Connie? They got to go. At least once. Everybody's got to go. I think I've gone 2 times. 3 times I went. 3 times. So, make sure you go. All glories to the Yamuna River, also known as the Kalindi. All glories to the great forest known as Mahavana, where Krishna and Balaram displayed all of their childhood pastimes. All glories to Keshi Ghat, where Krishna killed the Keshi demon. What form was Keshi? Somebody has read Krishna book. Jai. All glories to the Bangshi Bhatta tree, where Krishna attracted all the gopis to come by playing his flute. Glories to all of the 12 forests of Braja. At these places, the son of Nanda performed all of his pastimes. All glories to Krishna's divine mother and father. Who are they? Yes, Nanda and Yashoda. All glories to the cowherder boys Who is the chief of the cowherd boys? Sridham. Sridham. The older brother of Srimati Radharani. So you can see why he might be the most... Sorry about that. The older brother of Srimati Radharani and Nananga Manjari. All glories to the cows and calves of Braja. All glories to Radha's divine father and mother, Vrishabhanu, and the beautiful Kirtida. All glories to Purnamasi, the mother of Sandipani Muni. Who's Sandipani Muni? Guru, Krishna's teacher. Yes. Grandmother of, and she is the mother of Sandipani Muni, grandmother of Madhu Mangal. He's the funny chubby Brahmin that eats with Krishna in the morning. And Madhu Mangal, He's the grandson of Purnamasi. Now, I don't know that. I don't know. You could infer, but unless I know for sure. And Nandi Mukhi, and beloved disciple of Devarshi Narada. Wow. Purnamasi is disciple of Narada. All glories to the young cowherd maidens of Braja. All glories to Gopishwar Shiva, who resides in Vrindavan in order to protect the holy Dham. All glories to Krishna's funny Brahmin friend, Madhu Mangala. Because when Krishna's eating, Madhu Mangala says to Krishna, can I have something? I want those sweets. And Krishna gives it to Madhu Mangala. He loves to eat sweet balls. All glories to Ramagat, where Lord Balaram performed his rasa dance. He did that in the spring. Krishna does his in autumn, and Balaram does his in spring. All glories to Lord Balaram, the son of Rohini. Who's his other mother? Who's his original mother? Devaki. All glories to all the residents of Vrindavan. All glories to the wives of the proud Vedic Brahmanas. Because when the cowherd boys asked the Brahmanas for food, they said, go away, we're too busy. So then Krishna told, go to their wives. And as soon as the cowherd boys mentioned Krishna and Balaram, they packed up all kinds of food in baskets and personally brought it to Krishna. And then they said, Krishna, we don't want to go home. We know the philosophy. We know that if somebody surrenders to you, you give them shelter. Here we are. We don't want to go to our husbands. We want to stay with you. But Krishna said, no, you have to go back to your husbands, which they did. All glories to the wives of the Kaliya serpent, Naga Patnis, because it was they who saved Kaliya. Because Kaliya was about to die from Krishna's dancing on his hoods. But the Naga Patnis prayed, please spare our husbands. So Krishna agreed. Through pure devotion, they all obtained the lotus feet of Lord Govinda. All glories to the place where the rasa dance of Sri Krishna was performed. All glories to Radha and Syam. All glories to the divine rasa dance, which is the most beautiful of all of Lord Krishna's pastimes. All glories to the mellow of conjugal love, which is the most excellent of all rasas, and is propagated in Braja by Sri Krishna in the form of divine Parakiya Bhav, or Paramount love. Remembering the lotus feet of Lord Nityananda's consort, Sri Janava Devi, this very fallen and lowly servant of Krishna sings the Sankirtan of the holy name. Everybody, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama. Okay.